Oh, well, hello everybody, and welcome to my stream. So, today we are going to play Microsoft Flight Simulator. Actually, I am learning to uh, uh, fly with Microsoft Flight Simulator, and also I'm going to test out this new application called Neofly 4. This is actually not a new application, this is a new version of an already existing free application called Neofly 3. Uh, this is currently in a beta early access version, so it's not complete yet. But we will be testing out this and checking out the features of this application. Actually, this is a career mode application that is used for career progression in Neofly. Sorry, Microsoft Flight Simulator. So without further ado, let's open Neofly here. Okay, so this is Neofly. This is a new interface that comes with Neofly 4. It's much slicker looking and much more attractive than Neofly 3. So we have to create a pilot here. Choose your gameplay, professional mode. For those who prefer a more realistic career mode, possible. You must run the plane, packs and cargo depends on selected plane, qualification is required, pilot and plane must be at departure. Okay, and the free mode will be added before the release. So I believe the release is about, I don't know, 2 or 3 months away. But that is what I gather from the Discord server. So we'll go to the abstract here and choose MSFS 2020 version. I have the standard version, so I will choose that. And choose your aircraft. We have about 5 aircraft to choose from. Zorobin DR400, DS Sabu Savage Cub, Flight Design CD Azubo. This is the BL3 Azubo, and this is now 152 Azubo. The view group I will be choosing this is now 152. One thing I hate about all these planes is that they don't have autopilot or GPS, so we have to traditionally navigate to our destination. That's going to be difficult, but doable nonetheless. So we'll go to the next step and we'll create a call sign. And this base airport is going to be VOT with a Trivandrum Airport in Kerala, India. Now let's check this out. I'm going to go with this. I like this one. Save the pilot and start the career. They have updated some aircrafts and libraries, so the fly is updating. That's a good thing. They have added new things. I think I'll have to reset Neofly. Here it is. Select the pilot. Fly early access. Oh, what's happening? Neo? Hey.
I know it's going to be a good day when my favorite pilot is working.
Right, so this is the mission screen. We can select our jobs from here.
Now,
what I have to do is I have to increase the max distance here up to 230 miles. We have our missions here. We have PAX missions as well as cargo missions. I will sort them using the rewards here. CPU, I cannot. Weight is 591. I cannot fly this. PYV, don't know where that is. That is in Sri Lanka, I believe. Okay, that is going to be a very. The longest runway is only 1,544 feet. I'm not comfortable going there. VZBI is 5,200. That is the Colombo Airport. Actually, I can go there. Its pay is 5,207 dollars. That is where I think I'll go.
Transporter from dispatch. I see you asked for a cargo mission. The ground crew is waiting for you in the parking to load the crates.
Okay, I'm missing 23 pounds.
Loading cargo. Please stand by.
How much am I missing? I'm missing 23, yes, right? 23 pounds. I'll add that here. So that is going to be 193 pounds. Here. Let's see. So that is 363, 363. Oh, that's correct.
Transporter. Cargo is loaded. You can start your mission.
Before I start my mission, I have to open a little nav map and plan our journey here. Search, I will add UGV. Select that as a departure. That position is going to be here. I'm 31. That is where we are at right now. And our destination is VZBI, right? This is Colombo International Airport. It's the destination. And now I have to set the CAT VOR into the flight plan. I have to add that CAT VOR, because otherwise it will be very difficult for us to navigate to this place. And also we will add the PVM VOR to our flight plan. Yes. Tantrum PVM VOR is 115.10. Let's do that. 115.10, and we have to travel. What's the that is 192 nautical miles at 116. Travel at 116 degrees. Yes, let me note that down. Yeah. What is the frequency of catch? Right, CAD is 115.10, 1015. Let's see, we are demi. Where's the frequency? Frequency is 14.10. From there, I have to turn 43 degrees to the airport. This is not actually necessary to turn 43 degrees because I will be able to see the airport before I get here. I get to catch. So with that information available, we can go into the simulator and prepare to fly. First off, we have to turn on the battery master and alternator master. Then dial in 115.10 here. This is the most important part. 10. Identified. As the Morse code is identified, so now we have to dial in 116 here. That is our course heading. Good. Next thing we will do is we will dial in 114.10. Into both these things. Yes. Can stop identifying now one because we already have a very good signal. Now 2. Yes. Inside this yoke. Machine. Yes. So when it comes to the now 1, we will going away from Trivandrum and towards Cat. So that is what we are going to do. So let's turn on the beacon so nav lights and talk to the ADC. Getting to Trivandrum 80s.
Trivandrum Airport information Echo 0100 Zulu. Wind 272 at 7. Visibility 9er. Sky condition. Few clouds at 1,800 feet. Few clouds at 4,800 feet. Ceiling 18,300 feet broken. Temperature 15. Dew point 13. Altimeter 29.92. ILS runway tree 2 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 2. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Echo. Trivandrum Airport.
Okay, I have the Echo information. So before contacting the ground, let's turn on our engines.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Taxi depart south.
Trivandrum ground Manx Mike Alpha 4748 with Echo request taxi to the active departure to the south.
Manx Mike Alpha 4748 taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree 2 via taxiway cross runway tree 2. Contact tower on 121.9er when ready.
Okay, let me know what's that.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway tree 2 using taxiway cross runway tree 2 Manx Mike Alpha 4748.
Taxi lights on. So, close right. Parking brakes off. And throttle. But keep in mind that this is Neofly and taxiing above 30 knots will penalize us. We will lose a security bonus. We are nearing the runway. So this is the hold shot position. So brake. Again, brake set. Contact the ATC and request takeoff clearance via random.
Trivandrum Tower Manx Mike Alpha 4748 ready for south departure at runway 32.
Manx Mike Alpha 4748 altimeter 29er.9er 2 wind 272 at 7. Traffic is TBM 9 on final. South departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 32.
Alright, acknowledge takeoff clearance, Manx Mike Alpha 4748.
Cleared for takeoff runway 32 Manx Mike Alpha 4748.
Right then. So finally we have to check our mission things, missing payload matching, payload realism must be granted. At the end of flight, the taxi takeoff. Yes, so we are good. Let us go. Volume break off. Throttle. I think I can hide the ADC for the time being. Well, no, I have to communicate with them once taken off. I'll keep that on. Here we are at the runway. Final check, everything is set. I have to set the flaps 10 degrees for takeoff. And there we go. Full throttle.
Daughter Alpha Kilo Juliet, go around.
Sorry guys. That was my fault.
Going around Daughter Alpha Kilo Juliet. Daughter Alpha Kilo Juliet contact. Trivandrum approach on 119er.6.
Transporter, have a nice
Good
flight.
day.
Takeoff is complete. We'll fly the runway heading for now.
119er.6 Daughter Alpha Kilo Juliet. Manx Mike Alpha 4748 continue for south departure.
Continue for south departure, Manx Mike Alpha 4748.
Trivandrum Tower Manx Mike Alpha 4748 continue for south departure.
Now we can turn. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot to turn on the landing lights before I took off. And I had taxi lights on. So security bonus, bye-bye. Bye-bye security bonus. Yeah. Not the finest shower. I usually turn them on once I reach the hot shot point. So yeah, I didn't do that. So 10% XP, 10 XP. I lost 10 XP. Not a very big deal, but nonetheless. It is a bummer. Retracting flaps and time to trim the airplane. me check Neofly to make sure that my security bonus is lost. Yep, landing lights off, taxi speed 30, greater than 30. That's a takeoff. The takeoff run up. Because I had taxi lights on and didn't have landing lights on. So that is the security bonus gone right there. I don't believe there are any mountains on the way, so that's the glide slope localizer. Yes, I just caught the glide slope on Trivandrum. Climbing about 2,000 feet, 2,200 feet now. Let's just catch that needle. And then fly towards 116 heading.
Manx Mike Alpha 4748, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Max Mike Alpha 4748.
Trivandrum Tower Manx Mike Alpha 4748 frequency change.
Now I can safely turn off ATC. Turn towards 116. Yes. Now, this is a game called Chasing the Needle. Actually, fly the plane and try to keep the needle centered. We are not over the ocean yet, so we will continue the climb. And the needle will fluctuate a lot because right now we are close to the Trivandrum VOR. So the needle will fluctuate a lot. It will stabilize a little bit once we are a few miles away. And we have entered a cloud cover, and the visibility has gone down a lot. We are at 3,600 feet, 3,400, going towards 3,600. Remember, our course heading is 116, so how to fly heading off around 120 is heading off around 120 is good. Is that the mountain that I see in the distance? it is a cloud because I'm very familiar with the area. There are no mountains this way. If we go northeast or something, there will be mountains. There will be the Western Ghats, very scenic places with a lot of hill stations. A lot of tourist attractions there. Now what I would like to do is I would slowly start increasing the sim rate while trying to keep the airplane from not veering off course a lot. And since we don't have a DME equipment in this aircraft, it will be difficult. Yeah, okay, we have caught catch the VOR near Colombo. We have identified that VOR. The frequency is correct, I believe. And now my nav 2 is pointing towards the VOR. Now 1 is pointing away at 116 degrees, and now 2 is pointing towards 116 degrees, the other VOR. Not yet entered the mountains. I find that a little, not the mountains, the oceans. Find that a little hard to believe. Because
Tower Cessna Echo Papa Uniform Quebec Zulu 15 miles southeast inbound ILS runway tree to approach.
am I actually going the right way?
Echo Papa Uniform Quebec Zulu Trivandrum Tower.
Yes, I am.
Altimeter
Yeah.
29.9 2 wind 272 at 7. Cleared ILS runway tree to approach.
That was a little bit of cheating because,
Cleared
you know,
ILS runway tree to approach Cessna Uniform Quebec Zulu.
you don't get to check a little nav map while you're flying. In real life, your flight is not visible on a map that you have. Unless you have GPS, that is. But we don't have GPS, do we? Okay. Reduce the shorten a little bit so you don't. What's happening? I think I'll need to.
Cessna
Reduce simulator speed.
Wind 272 at 7.
Trim rate reduced to 2. And that took care of the turbulence.
Cessna Uniform Quebec Zulu.
I was experiencing. Look at that windmill farm right there, to the left. This is Tamil Nadu, and there are a lot of windmill farms in Tamil Nadu. It's really amazing sight to see. If you drive through these places, it is really beautiful. Seeing all these windmill farms. Right. Go back to 116.
Zulu, turn next taxiway.
116 degrees. Turning back. Not yet there.
Cessna Uniform Quebec Zulu, exit runway when able. Cessna Uniform Quebec Zulu, exit runway when able. Cessna Uniform Quebec Zulu, contact ground on 121.9er. 121.9er, Cessna Uniform Quebec Zulu.
See, we are going to Colombo. Not a good time to visit Colombo, if you ask me, because of the political conditions there. But this is a cargo mission, and they need a lot of cargo right now. If they are in need of assistance, and that is what I'm doing here. I'm assisting them, and that is what I would want to believe. What happened over there? This is what happens when you play at 4x speed. It's actually not 4x, it's 2x speed. Okay, I will turn it down to 2x until my flight stabilizes. Way off to the right. We are not anywhere near Colombo, are we? Let's check the nearest airport list. That is 2. We're not anywhere near Colombo. Nowhere near Colombo. Playing the dangerous game of chasing the needle. have to keep both needles centered in order to reach our destination because both are pointing towards the same radial. I need to check that once again. Is it going to 116? Yes, that's right. Let the needle catch up. We're going to the east now. It's not really a south departure, is it? Because we are traveling east. Almost east. Can continue traveling to 90 degrees until that CDI nearly catches up with the center line. It's almost there, almost there. A little bit more. As a trim wheel. Almost at level 5. Almost caught up with the middle there. Almost. Just a little more and we will be able to catch up. Right, that's enough. Not really in the middle, but that's all good, I believe. All right. So we are at 3,800 feet. Anywhere near VCBI? No, we are nowhere near VCBI. This is why I hate having to fly manual. Because you have to do these manual adjustments constantly, because there will be some kind of a wind and your airplane will fly, of course, frequently, and I have to adjust in order to keep it on the right track. Otherwise, we will miss your airport. I can probably use rudders to make minor adjustments. I don't know if it is not recommended or anything to use rudders during the flight at flying at 104 nautical miles per hour. Are flying over the ocean. Look at that. Almost 4,000 feet. We are flying at almost 4,000 feet. Speed is 102, and we are wearing, of course, 116 is good. Go back inside. Yeah, there is kind of a wind that is pushing us to the right. We'll have to adjust our heading constantly in order to compensate for that. I wish we had a DME equipment on this plane, but unfortunately, this is a plane that doesn't have. It does have an ADF frequency identifier, but so we can fly towards NDBs, but no distance equipment, distance measurement equipment in this plane. So it will be difficult for us to know how much more we have to travel. My first goal is to get enough money to buy a Cessna 172 with a G1000 NXI GPS equipment. That is my primary goal. So then I can let the autopilot take control of the airplane, and I can just relax. So I can just take off and land manually, and then the rest of the way I'll let the airplane fly. I'm nowhere close to that. Remember, this is our first flight in this career. I'm not by any means a very good pilot. I'm a beginner pilot who doesn't have any experience flying in real life at all. We're going towards BCBI, which is the Colombo International Airport. Bentarnaigi International, I believe it's called. The political situation in Colombo is very difficult at the moment. Versus we are in the clouds. Playing a game called Castaneda. Or not Castaneda, it's actually called Chase the Needle. Airport closer to you. What happened here? Why is it not opening? Nearest airport list. Okay, so that's bugged out. ATC window has bugged out. I believe it's mostly because of the sim rate. By increasing sim rate, will it go bombers? Let's start our descent. I can see land over here, and the airport is very close to the land, very close to the sea actually. So let's expedite our descent. I'm a lot of course. I'm of course. Of course. Cannot see the airport. Let's go into the external view, and we are quite a few way off from the land. It appeared like I couldn't see the land, but we are not way closer to the land. So the increase the total and we are on top of the sea. We are currently over the ocean. The land is not anywhere in sight. Actually, I thought we are near our destination, but we are not. We have a long way to go. Oh. Let's see. We are not even halfway here. We are almost halfway here. Below 3,000 feet. Climb, everybody, climb. It was not time to descend yet. I thought we were over the land, so that is why I started descending. I didn't want to miss the airport. But now I realize that it was a mistake. I was not actually over the land. I thought I was, but I was not. I will let the needle center and then I'll turn. One. Needle is centered. But it is not centered towards 116. I wonder why that is. I'll slowly move towards 116. That's enough. That's enough. Yes, level off here. Almost at 3,000 feet. Is good. It's actually 3,000 feet is actually good, very good. Climbing at around 200 feet per minute. It's cool because yeah. I wish I had a DME in this airplane so I can actually see how much distance is left for us to travel. And since we are out of the seats, it's almost It's almost impossible to correctly predict where we are. We have actually lost the signal from Trivandrum VOR, so I will change the nav 1 to cat as well. Kilo Alpha Tango, that is our VOR. Okay. The clouds tricking our eyes into believing that we are near the land. We actually may not be. It is the sea, the vast sea. The Indian Ocean. Almost on the right course here. Almost. I'm not saying that we are definitely on the right course, but we are almost there. Because both the CD needles are centered. Doesn't matter if both are centered. If one is centered, the other one will be centered because, they are both the same. They are both tuned to the same frequency and with the same course heading. Okay, we are climbing at a very steep rate here. Thousand feet. I'll bring that down a bit. There you go. Flying towards VCBI. That is the Colombo International Airport. delivering some cargo. I don't remember what the cargo is, but I am delivering some cargo. That much I am. Let us see. We are a long way off, is it? Airport closer to you. Not working. Okay. Okay. Colombo Center. This flight following.
Colombo Center, Manx Mike Alpha 4748 is type Cessna 15254 miles west of Colombo, 3,000 feet. Request flight following.
Manx Mike Alpha 4748 Colombo Center. Squawk 1747.
Walk 1747, Max Mike Alpha 4748.
Squawk 1747 Manx Mike Alpha 4748.
Manx Mike Alpha 4748 radar contact 53 miles west of Colombo, 2,900 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Max Mike Alpha 4748, confirm.
748, did you hear my last transmission?
Roger, Manx Mike Alpha 4748.
Okay, so I am supposed to say Roger. What is the nearest airport? Okay, Colombo is VCCC. Sibia is Bandar Naik International Colombo. That's the first airport in our list. Showing
Manx Mike Alpha 4748 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Manx Mike Alpha 4748 airport is 11 o'clock 47 miles.
Oh, is he crashing? Is he crashing? Oh my god, please don't crash. Please don't crash, please don't crash. Oh my god. Has he crashed? What's happening? Has he crashed? Oh no, it's not crashed. Why is it behaving like this? It by obvious lost control or something, lost connection or something, because that is what happens. That usually happens here. Apply. Okay, I have regained control of my airplane. I don't know what happened there, but the simulator was stuck for a minute, and I thought it had crashed. Unfortunately, it hadn't, so I didn't have to restart my entire flight here. If it had actually crashed, then I would have to restart my flight from the very start. We have about 47, I'd say 40 miles to go. To 500 feet. That's cool. 2,500 is not bad. I cannot see the land. That's a big problem. I need to see the land. There is the beautiful Indian Ocean right over here. We are flying over the Indian Ocean. Are we nowhere near the land? I know the land is around 40 nautical miles away. What is the distance from the airport?
Colombo Tower base Mike Alpha 4748 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Make Mike Alpha 4748 Airport is 12 o'clock 31 miles.
Okay, so we are on the right course. 31 miles, 12 o'clock. Well, here we go. we are flying quite low. We actually have to be a lot higher than this. We are flying over the ocean. Well, but we don't have a flight plan or anything. We are just winging it. Didn't tell them where we are going. Just loaded up the plane, took off, and now we have told Colombo that we are coming. And Colombo was like, okay, no problems. You can land. It's not a problem that you didn't tell us that you were coming. You're always welcome to land at the airport. And I was like, cool. If you are cool with it, then I am cool with it. This would never happen in real life, actually. You will have to find the flight plan and go the exact way that you are supposed to go. It's not that the airports will.
Colombo Tower Airbus,
Okay.
Romeo Papa Bravo Charlie, 22 miles north inbound ILS Yankee runway 22 approach. Airbus 4 Romeo Papa Bravo Charlie Colombo Tower. Altimeter 29.9, 2 wind 272 at 7. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 22 approach.
Okay, so the towers.
ILS Yankee runway 22 approach Airbus Papa Bravo Charlie.
Come on. Okay, so the towers will grant you permission to land, but after that you'll have to face serious consequences for your actions. Flying without a flight plan over the international border and everything. Actually, planes like Cessnas won't be flying over the ocean that often. I believe these are more like training airplanes, especially the 152. These won't be flying cargo missions that often, I believe. I don't know if it is true or not, but I believe nobody is going to buy a Cessna 152 for transporting cargo, because that's going to be expensive. Illicit cargo maybe, but not like, who is going to ship that low amount of cargo using a plane when you got Amazon and companies like that at your disposal, shipping a lot more. Like, they have a lot more shipping capacity than your average Joe, right? Why would you buy a Cessna 152, load it up with like 113 pounds of cargo? Was that it? No, it was. I forgot how much cargo we are carrying. What a pilot I am. Okay, so we are carrying 363 pounds of cargo. And we are. What was that cargo? It's cigarettes. We are bringing cigarettes to Colombo. Oh, buddy. We have spotted land. Now this is the actual land over here.
Airbus Papa Bravo Charlie wind 272 at 7. Clear to land runway 22.
Okay, where is this airport now?
To land runway 22 Airbus Papa Bravo Charlie.
Where is this airport now? Where is it? Request direction.
Tower base Mike Alpha 4748 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Manx Mike Alpha 4748 airport is 12 o'clock 7 miles.
7 miles. Okay. Okay, that is the airport, right? Yeah, I can see the airport. Okay. Good. All good. Now, slow down. We can slow down now. That's the airport, right? Colombo International. Is that it?
Bravo Charlie exit runway when able.
That is the airport, I believe. It sure appears to be the airport. Have to make the left downwind. Left traffic pattern is what we have to follow.
Airbus Papa Bravo Charlie exit runway when able.
Okay, so that is our airport. We'll fly the left downwind. We are at 1800.
Airbus Papa Bravo Charlie turn next taxiway.
Look at that, there's the airport. We are flying wings level. Wings almost level.
Papa Bravo Charlie turn next taxiway.
Wings are almost level, not really level, but almost level. Going at 80 knots per hour.
Airbus Papa Bravo Charlie contact ground on 121.9. 121.9 Airbus Papa Bravo Charlie.
Now we are on flaps speed, so I'll increase the flaps a bit and reduce the speed. Start descending. Okay, can we start descending now, please? Yes. Start descending by reducing the throttle. That is right. A little bit more. Descent. Too high.
Manx Mike Alpha 4748, wind 272 at 7. Clear to land runway 22.
Clear to land runway 22, Max Mike Alpha 4748. Combat over.
Clear to land runway 22 Manx Mike Alpha 4748.
We're going really slow. Ooh. No. What am I doing? Go a bit more. This is actually good. This is only 700. I'm only 600 feet out. Actually land, right? Actually be able to land. Little more of the flaps. Flaps is at 20 degrees. We have caught the glide slope. The right path, I believe.
have touchdown. Welcome. Please vacate the runway and proceed to parking.
4748 exit runway when able.
Okay, we'll do that.
Order from dispatch. Clear the runway and taxi to parking.
Where is the taxi? Ah, is there a taxiway up close anywhere? Believe. Okay, landing lights were not on, right?
Make flight Alpha 4748 to the next taxiway.
Yeah, okay. I forgot to turn on the landing lights. Yeah, that's all right because landing lights were not on while I was taking off too. So security bonus is short anyways. So it's not a problem.
Make flight Alpha 4748 to the next taxiway.
I will. Let me reach the taxiway at least.
Make flight Alpha 4748 contact ground on 121.9er.
Okay, contact ground on 121.9er, max Mike Alpha 4748.
Going to 121.9er, Max Mike Alpha 4748.
Max Mike Alpha request shot taxi to parking.
Colombo ground, Max Mike Alpha 4748 request taxi to parking.
Make flight Alpha 4748 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha.
Taxi to general aviation parking by taxiway Alpha Max Mike Alpha
Taxi to
4748.
general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha Max Mike Alpha 4748.
Is this the general aviation parking or is it the gates? Alright, I'm at the parking. Here we are. Let us turn off the lights first. The taxi off. And now we can turn off the nav and the engine.
Transport from dispatch. Okay, nice job. Someone is coming to take the cargo. I'll call you when it's done.
Alright, so we are done. We are done with transporting this cargo mission.
Pilot,
Is it done?
all the cargo removed from the aircraft. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. It was great flying with you guys.
You can
So,
start your engine now.
I'm going to turn off the strobe lights and beacon lights and turn off the alternator master and also the battery master. So we are done. We'll continue and go to the main menu actually. Let's see what we have here in Neofly. Cargo delivery, we got 10 XP. We did not get any smooth landing. 161 feet per minute. Okay, not that good. 33 knots. We have 161 feet per minute. Landing lights off during takeoff landing. Okay. We got about 9,948. We will go to finances and take a look at that. Airport fees $259. So the balance is 4741, and we got $5,207 for delivering the cigarettes. So we got $9,948 at the moment. We'll go to our hangar, fill up the fuel a bit. That costs us $130, and I'll take out an insurance on the airplane because we don't know if it'll crash. So that is insured. Everything is good to go. Mission. Let's see, we got 202 to VOTB cargo mission that will pay us 5,167. So I believe that is what we are going to do tomorrow. I got tomorrow by almost 10 p.m. I can't do that until tomorrow at 10 p.m. So I'll do that tomorrow. So that's it for today. I believe one flight today is quite good. That is the minimum I can do on a flight. So okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Manoj saying goodbye. Thanks for watching the stream. Tune into my next stream tomorrow, same time. And